bright and sunny London. I'm not missing Singapore here.
No.
I know. So thanks a lot. I think it's a pleasure sharing this stage with you, being in front of camera. We just met in person. We've been having a lot of calls. Things are moving very fast. And again, I think I just wanted to have a quick chat with you just to see, what do you think about AI, ecosystems? There's a lot of buzzwords. But before we get into that, maybe would you just like to introduce yourself? What do you do at Willis? Just some things about your line of business for the audience.
Okay, thank you, Rajat. So I'm Fred Bouchet. I lead the Automotive Affinity business at Willis. I've been doing this for the last 20 years. Mainly it consists in partnerships with car makers, and we have global car makers we work with, and our job is to provide them with an ecosystem they control. We give them control, in fact, of their distribution insurance ecosystem, meaning the customer journeys and so on. So they have less dependency on specific insurers, and they can go with a global strategy. So in fact, with some of them, we managed to align their strategy and our value proposition, our capabilities.
Amazing. And how's the business doing for you?
We can see a lot of very exciting challenges coming with the Chinese car makers going outside of China. And Willis has a quite good position because we are one of the few global insurance brokers. And in Willis, and this is really maybe let's call secret sauce, we combine different line of business and different capabilities that we align on the interest of the car maker. So we pretend not to be a standard placement broker, but we behave more like what we like to call a broker architect. We design solution, and to do so, we combine teams like ICT or risk analytics. They are the actuaries of the company, and Willis is having the largest worldwide insurance actuary team. You can consider any insurer, they have no more actuaries than we have. So this is very useful because some car makers will have what we call service product contract. They will not have insurance. And one of them, I cannot mention any name here, but we have a very large European car maker we work with, and they operate a 130 self-funded external warranty program. And our actuary team did the analysis of the claims they had, and they changed the pricing of this product per country, and the car maker is now having huge profit versus quite significant losses before. And we now help them in a more comprehensive, let's say, warranty strategy, combining self-funded program on their hand and also insurance program, and so they can opportunistically decide which thing to do. Should I self-fund a product which gives the best price because they don't have the margin of the insurance company to pay, or should I leverage insurance product when by regulation it's mandatory? So this is the one big pillar we have. The second one is obviously the brokerage one, but we try to be innovative in that one because we may use a local insurer, but we may also find regional insurers, and we may also use reinsurers and MGAs. The time when we were doing, like, let's say, a specific brand for, let's say, Italy and for motor insurance, and we were just doing the placement, is something we don't do anymore because after 2 years, the car maker will say, okay, you found me the good insurers, but what is your added value? I don't see it anymore. So it brings us to the third pillar, which is technology. And this is probably why we discussed together today, is the technology became very strategic, very crucial. We went through the digitalization, I would say, of the insurance distribution. If you think 10 years ago, mostly the car makers were using the dealer channel, the face-to-face channel to sell insurance, and it was only possible in few countries because the regulation make it very difficult for dealers to be insurance intermediaries. So in Poland, for example, not naming brands again, but we can achieve like 70% penetration of car sold, car insured through program we manage with dealers selling that with branded insurance program. But in countries like UK, it's very different. In France, it's very different. In US, it's very different. It's more digital, or client will go to their insurance company. And what want to do the OEMs is to to be part of the insurance offer to the customer, leveraging their brand, their data, their different touch points they have. They know when your OEM warranty will expire. They know when your car will be delivered the first time. They know when the car will be repaired. So it gives them a lot of touch points to leverage. And this is something where you need CRM, when you need APIs, when you need technology. And this is where Willis, I believe, I will not compare with our competitors, but I will say that we are probably more open to work with third-party insurtech. We have not only one, but plenty of different insurtech we discuss with, and we try to have strategic partners in this area. I will say happy few to work with. And the thing is that when we deliver to our partners, the car makers, they know that we did the research, the compliance approval, and what we bring to them is something we certify as the quality level of Willis, and we front it. So for them, it's a unique stop shopping point for them, which is very convenient.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And I personally understand the journey and how exciting this business is, because we at insureMO, when we started 10 years back, so auto and mobility was one of the very high growth potential areas for us. So we started as a ecosystem friendly API platform. So the whole idea was that can we provide APIs which are ecosystem friendly, which means can you embed this into an auto mobility ecosystem? Can you embed this into an e-commerce? Can you embed this into a fintech, a telco? And we felt, obviously, banks is the largest, bank assurance is the largest. After that, even for us, auto and mobility is probably the second largest and probably the fastest growing. Then banks, the growth rate here is amazing. And I think we also feel that technology has evolved massively, and the reason why we were the pioneers in this whole space was, we could see the impact an API could bring to this. So with that, while we're discussing, I can't let AI, the elephant in the room, be out of this question. So let me again ask you a question around the AI stuff, because we, being from an ecosystem-friendly API, we are now an AI-friendly API. Again, we've been very lucky because we've been doing ecosystem-friendly APIs for the last 10 years. Now with this whole AI being so real right now, our APIs are probably the only globally where we are actually powering real AI friendly APIs to the partners. What's your take? What is Willis doing to address this whole AI challenge, if I may say?
So we cannot comment everything on that topic, so I have to be cautious with my answer, but I will say that you have done the very good probably anticipation as you did before with the API, now with the AI, because we can see that AI is at least a coming new sales channel, I would say, and it's probably also becoming soon a transaction channel as well. And we will think that today you may replace, plenty of people have replaced Google search bar to different conversation tool, ChatGPT or whatever the platform we can say, and they will, I think, do potentially three things step by step. The first one that they can do today is the discovery. I have this car brand, I live there, what do you think I should do, which cover I should take, do you advise me to take this or that? So they will guide you what to do. And then I believe that AI does not say anything it has not access to. So I believe that the API thing you have done and the AI-friendly API you have is very key, because I don't believe, I will keep the example of ChatGPT, but it's agnostic. I don't think ChatGPT can quote an insurance if they are not connected with the good API to quote. So this is the second thing. So the quote will be possible to happen. And I think that AI are also doing everything needed to be able to do the payment also, so to transact the solution. So probably in the future, I don't think, but you are the technical guy in the room, I'm not, but I don't think today we could transact and issue an insurance policy through AI, not leaving the chat of the AI tool, but I think it's coming. And I believe the key thing for us, coming back to your question, is what will we do in the near future, and I say the near future, to be part of it. Because we work for our car makers to keep control of their ecosystem we deploy for them. I mean, they deploy also aside. We don't do everything for them. They do. Everyone bring the good thing in this ecosystem, but there's ecosystem to resist. Let's say I'm a new car owner and I ask ChatGPT Claude to give me some ideas. And if, let's say, one insurer has already integrated with this ChatGPT thing, it may propose a generic insurance offer, which is far less efficient than what the specific brand of my car could offer me with connected services. If it is an EV car, or the status of the battery, it could leverage the connectivity of the car. It could leverage plenty of data, usage data, and so it could be much more efficient and smarter. So I think what we will focus on the next months and the next years, probably more months than years, is to be part of this, to be the one that will be seen as the referenced official insurance partner of this particular brand. So the offer will be specific to the car brand you own and not generic like an insurer could do. So I think the challenge for us is to be part of this evolution, and to be, I hope, one of the few being able to embrace the change. So company like you will obviously be very helpful for us to navigate this change.
Yeah. And I'll take one last question, because you picked up a point on auto mobility, and now when you talk of auto mobility, it's not just one party and the second party, right? It's an ecosystem.
Yeah.
And what we've been doing in these 10 years is solving the connectivity problem for the ecosystem, right? So there are brokers, there are car dealers, there are car manufacturers, there are spare part dealers, there are roadside assistance companies, there are toll taxes, today there are reward companies, fintechs. Everybody's a participant into an auto mobility ecosystem, right? And we've been solving this using API. How do you see this partnership of so many players in the auto and mobility ecosystem evolving?
I think you may be in love with one particular brand, like the car. You get financed the car, you like the rate, you have some claims experience, the car is well repaired, but there are multiple, let's say, touch point interaction you have in your life cycle, or the life cycle of the car with the car maker. And if something goes wrong, let's say, it may dissatisfy you enough, so you will switch the brand or you will go somewhere else. And the more you can articulate all together this comprehensive ecosystem end to end, the better you can deliver a great experience. Because it's not to sell. What the car maker are looking to is not to sell an insurance policy, is to deliver a customer experience. And this is doing just what you explained, onboarding all the different steps of the journey, the different partners, the whole ecosystem in a unified and smooth way, frictionless way that I think we can give what the customer are looking for. It's a real differentiator, I think.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.